wait here. Damn it. Wait! Come back! You return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious. I can handle things from here.
But sir!
But nothing. Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak! You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Well, pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know. Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye, the Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye, smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem? You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready. Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, and leather for patching, blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it. That's all there is.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it.
Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it.
Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
Good news. General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely... Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here!
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely. If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went...
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal. There, in front of us.
Kill them!
I'm telling you,
How
packed
could
the
anyone
cart too
call
high.
this forest
The
home?
ground is uneven,
It's all
it's
mud
dangerous.
and
The French
filth
push
and
back,
mud.
there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Sir, you are grateful to halves.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir. Where are you off to, Edward? I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Haytham! I'm sorry! Why, Haytham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance,
I concur. Farewell, Edward.
it's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what? You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Haytham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is gonna turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus. Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins.
When we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not. If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
All right, here goes.
Undan ni zero het stanyu. Awira awa unde yard on jadagu. Tone warda nagara de. Desajera nero niha. Nekti yate huayata nekera. Azekante jajera oni. Nekti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordunque ziniot nesagodea ogun'a. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne Haytham. Raganero quaque unte zinito guanyo. Nek zi ohando yo hawitu yat de haganeraque. Zinuer o jokwa templar aguego tadinyaro darhox. Ne onha at getsanis. Zigat get sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gato zine sagar skanex.
It one day stuff.
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otana guanek guanek.
Radunagedu, te wakarichi runyana. Runajageru nadaratu danu yagodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahanda di yahaze.
Di jono wat stage. Gariwes wat geno harenu tigo yorunya zawa dakwanya sun'a. Gana skwaksor na Johnny. Di zohak ohanda signori yung garahwa ne.
Hi, Sta.
Hi, Sta. Zaga de deriwasta.
Zazah Dandi. Ha-oh, wa Zazah Dandi.
The what the dot ni guna the wax organ wa. E dosa ya daizo hondi ya ke.
Toga nuam zede wakide.
Gundi gawana ogwaho yaga gundi nagere. Ga'a Tony Gunas Dinio ne Okwari.
Danane radiatine kera. Runungwe, runsat nage, de wat tirat gawas. Wagari huarge di ot stara ganatanyadu radinagare.
energy that had. أنا ترى يا يدوى.
أنا هذا دوت قريت سرونيانة. يقول ده سهتوغا. Haha, Zora Gohadu. Is it as a datum? Aska Degani Asa Gayeri. Aska Dewat Nyawe. Suti zo yande negiga. Wagati nui zi dedewe. Ega zahayu wega giga dunia na yederdun.
يحتقوني عند جهتك وزي واشتدتاني. يحتقوني عند جهتك وزي واشتدتاني. يحتقوني عند جهتك وزي واشتدتاني.
Wagri ho yewas on the hoda danta diho edino na dela tunne.
Sahaya yanere diniati askada sehte nena oya yaskahwe. Asahtuge.
Fadogaria.
Tidawat karit Serduni.
Izaya Hezayatewe.
Aska, Degani, Asa, Gayerdi. West, Yayak, Sada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oskayuarde, Degniuarde, Asayuarde, Gayerdiuarde, Whiskeyuarde, Yayakuarde, Sadayuarde, Sadeguyuarde, Jotiuarde, Tawasa, Tawasa Oska, Tawasa Degani, Tawasa Asa, Tawasa Gayerdi, Tawasa Whisk, Tawasa Yayak, Tawasa Sada, Tawasa Sadegu.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
It's not for a savage.
You're spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Radun hagedu. Gonu guadi.
Doge!
Radun hagedu. Go.
Dogo yena was! Kaiges! Anto janaratne!
Johto, John. Onak ti on sadego. Onak.
Jaatsek andene!
Zodzi onago ona. Zet sotstek. Radun hagedu. Onak ti on zatni gohrat zatni duhage.
Dodek!
Anserek. Toga zun haak. Ansesege. Nekti sa deri ondarak. Dinawe. Andini kwe gunhage.
Ja, zadorissa! Da kotka! Da gerihu! Akenyagante!
Inurumpa.
Ista!
Gana!
Oh, naga isse.
What was going on? Sada daw ina daon ka?
Gats, ingeni tas seraya. O yaner mo ingeni wanun doste ay teni rodo ke tinohoda de dom zohne ayogara we ori wage. Andi jadas wane ay teni sto zera rodo ke. Amado ene kane thod andi chat ka thuni we ne ay teni ji nakwa sari. Wasqueni, ya zodi de wandore. I
Yo tena de jaun de ne ayena.
ha, zezak tinuwe yo dikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yung zaskats.
Nekti doni gari wes tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, the wasa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunna na dahwage. Dok nona askana nage ne, ta de watna neda. Iga gar hagunsu on doratu. Kaa on zage on da ditaru. Gardu ne zosera aska de watnyawa na hadihage. Yahtes gari wes ta yunki yahwa daze te.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta da honenu haje. Te dun zohum jokna e de waire. Toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio. To arde na zawane.
Tokni ko hak. Wagerek ta gari hunyani o nirt zi agerato.
Tigawanio. To agweks yotti na kuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage ziniotne oya.
Nek zi atamdo era ye de ne ka hondage.
Yahta de dun zohum unka e goderianderage wahi. Hau yungeni dogaski doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderian dat seraksa ne giga.
Das kena gera.
Iwere, akadoresa. Got ni gari wesa.
Das kena gera. Zah kaçtek. Ne gandu di zaha set satstege. Ya are ko.
Oknoa.
Ya.
Ona ga toya head na we.
What the?
To ga der halat. Ito na kedo. Miawa.
Ona deni rata.
Zodzi one dore.
Oni oti isere zaha set satstege doga ya chasadatrege.
Nekti ohna yawa ne doga antjada ne dono gihie.
Doga oya wat ti na kunyanyo akta satkan zera. Nahoda, wa got ni guhruni.
Yatta wak kwenyo agwego yang geni haraunge. Ga ga der harde zinora agwego a seroroge. Ga ga isere ya de gayeri zinigo yung geniya. Tont por harege. De ga rungada na otta. Onega ya kaho am za drahtandi. I want to go on the drahtandi ona.
Ya, segu de dom zong mai deni wararoro ge danu ganehum.
Agwa ya no wanda de gadara tsra wiyaha. Dana dosa zero zuzi wagaresa.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kudina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Dohum zong yo snore am dayo kwate. Yot kwenya sia kan heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera. Jojerato onek tia se tsari zinume guja darorox ne gundirio. Kanak tio ne ga ayunt karhara. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Ganto zat karhara.
Ganiyot.
Yun yanere, hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, zini gariwe sugenir hare.
To idawes, za de saniyos ni za ona.
Ya, kaya gwire danu gahure au naya anga daksa de ne ganehum. Ne gigas kaya da gesnu sage angats de zi anjena. Onak tis kena asun a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwa de rorok. Tawaga da huzo se au da geni gora di hatto.
Wizaga.
Jok no hoda era ya hum geni gora hawite. Onek tias kade nyada.
Wizaga.
Jok no hoda era ya hum geni gora hawite. Onek tias kade nyada.
Wizaga.
Jok no hoda era ya hum geni gora hawite. Onek tias kade nyada.
Gwenyes, the news to was serio. Yo yanere.
Ona deni rora ge zino hoda de dom zohum. Au ze jatka zera ne yunt karharakwa. Yama. Timja tumzoni segu, nekti jahte zugini naktude. Onneksi de deni zaru haja dorade. Toga idenere da edenokta.
Jahte wag der yan dare.
Kun je takwa, ta zada detak ni nize. Aunza gahke de ona.
Kana dogu?
Ona awa ne. Otku.
Agua gets honey, ge. Was get nyaga de. Nyawa.
Amze jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro naja ge hodi ni guhrayanda ne. Tinojera yah ezo de etiena.
Nektiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
Agaderian dare dizardi hoye was onojera dia garha gunchedeweta. Onojera dia deatia jataranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaderio. Uma wasundade donzaderi hua seraguase. Yohunjanorunge yunguadenadayan danune amha ajunguaderi wayani ne Ayatia se Donisege unjunhuza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayatiri hune ukiswas saha odisa stasirayanda ne.
Yunguadora zine to na yadewayer hage. Yunguayat dodarhe un zinogayera ne deetiswa neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot derun ayunguajonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu. Ona hoda tiga.
Kani hoha.
Ane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current force will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading is for later.
Radun hage dun gatnue ni satka tun tiga gari wayarunitstun.
Adun hets wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dun hase o nio di akande. Da tune tiga runungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunes. Gariwe si wagaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahajo ziza det ni rizo ne dosa seri wayena.
Yung gar haratstone ayede wa dunhunjanuna nekti da sheri de nise. De ot den yung haje on hunjage dano ya taundo ayung da se dunhage.
Ya ka athakit skodage dano agader harda dene ayde wa wanda ne.
Wa gunya do dari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di desaderi wa denyani.
Aze goya tak gweni da guri huadeni. Ya hasa giga. Ase tari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu, satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Get out of the way!
After him!
Hello.
Hello.
You must be one of them native fellas, from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
Confederation, ya Tony. It's a group, an alliance. Lots of different kinds of people, all united.
Hey, like a pig.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving! I need a place to camp. There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I'm coming up! hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will not be defeated so easily.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Oi, brothers!
Sons and spirits can't save you now.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Ha! Look at the savage dog!
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this'll get you talking. Oh. Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive.